Kogi State Governor Ahmed Usman Ododo has promised to give priority to the welfare of civil servants in the state. Governor Ododo made the promise while addressing state workers during the May 1st Workers' Day celebration at the Muhammadu Buhari Square in Lokoja, the state capital. The governor, who said he is already matching his words with action through the prompt payment of workers' salary as displayed within his few months in office, promised to do more in the days ahead and also solicit their support for greater success of the present administration in the state. Our reporter Faith Abdul Ghaffar tells us more.
The head of service commended Governor Ahmed Usman Ododo for the remarkable impact.
As the head of service, I know the countless hours of hard work, resilience, and perseverance that have brought us to this juncture. Our workers, whether in public service, private enterprises, or various sectors, form the backbone of our society. They build bridges, heal the sick, educate our children, and keep our community safe. Their commitment shapes our nation's progress and prosperity. This gathering should permit me to state that there is hope for Kogi State workers, given His Excellency Elijah Ahmed Ododo Usman intention to enhance the well-being and living standard of workers, which have started unfolding. The governor had demonstrated in the prompt payment of salaries and pension to retirees in the state, which is on autopilot. B, increase in the salary of the local government workers and 100% payment to pensioners.
Kogi State Council, move forward, move forward.
Governor Ahmed Usman Ododo said that his administration recognizes the importance of fair wages, safe working conditions, and social security for every worker. He said that the current minimum wage in Nigeria requires an upward review, and that his administration has resolved to make funds available for welfare and well-being of the state workforce.
Today, we celebrate our dedication, resilience, and invaluable contribution to the progress and prosperity of our dear state. As the governor of Kogi State and a unionist myself, I stand here humbled by the tireless effort of our labor force, whose sweat and toil drive the engine of our civil service and the economy of our dear state. Your commitment to excellence, even in the face of challenges, inspire us all as we continue to explore ways to improve the welfare of our workers beyond the minimum expectation of the average worker in Kogi State. Your commitment to excellence as an administration, we recognize the importance of fair wages, safe working conditions, and social security for every worker. Therefore, we are committed to implementing policies that promote the rights of workers and ensure dignity in the workplace. That is why we have since commenced government's contribution to the formal sector enrollment into the state health insurance scheme, with many of our state civil servants now enrolled. We shall soon extend coverage under the health insurance scheme to the local government level.
Ododo said the state is making steady progress already, and as soon as the revenue base of the state improves, more will be done to keep workers happy and more productive.
The state free education policy remain on course, and payment of senior secondary school examination fee has been fully offset by the state government. Our new template for payment of bursary to students in higher institutions has been adjourned to be a step higher in transparency and accountability. Our quarterly palliatives have since commenced, and we shall not renege on this accord until the economic indices that have pushed our people into hardship improve. By the special grace of God, all requests made shall be looked into as soon as possible. We are going to form a committee whereby the SSG, the head of service, the state auditor general, essay to the governor on labor matters, and of course the honorable commissioner for local government and chieftaincy affairs. They have taken notes. They will look into it and will come to a round table to discuss it.
He said his administration has embarked on an aggressive agriculture reform program that will identify and support genuine farmers with subsidies, secure farmlands and communities, guarantee food security.
We have embarked on an aggressive agricultural reform program that will identify and support genuine farmers with subsidy, secure our farmland and communities, guarantee food security, and make our state a major supplier of food and livestock in the country. I want to sincerely encourage our workers to key into this program in the best interest of our state. Despite these interventions, we are aware that the current minimum wage in Nigeria required an upward review. As a state, we may not be there right now, but I can assure you that soon and very soon, ongoing conversation about compensation for civil servants in the state will be concluded.
The chairman of the organized labor union, Gabriel Amari, in his speech said that in any thriving society, the government places its citizens' needs and interests at the forefront of the decision-making processes in fostering transparency and accountability and uplifting the lives of all members of the society. He urged the Ododo's administration to work in that direction.
Your Excellency, sir, according to the March 2024 publication from National Bureau for Statistics, national inflation stands at 33.4%, with food inflation in Kogi State exceeding 44%, the highest in this country, Nigeria. These staggering statistics reflect the challenges faced by Kogi workers, whose salary already possesses the lowest purchasing power in the country. Based on the above information and the economic pain inflicted by the removal of fuel subsidies and the floating of nairas, the organized labor in Kogi State urge the state government to immediately meet with the following demands. 1. The labor unions have emphasized the stark reality faced by the average Nigerian workers, including those in Kogi State, where the current 30,000 minimum wage fall short of meeting basic need in the prevailing market condition. Consequently, we advocate for the immediate implementation of wage award totaling 35,000 naira in Kogi State. This adjustment is not only fair, but also urgent, given the relentless rise in the cost of goods and services, which continuously erodes the purchasing powers of workers. Until long-awaiting negotiations for a new minimum wage are concluded and put into effect, the wage award will serve as temporary relief for workers grappling with the current economic hardship.
He pointed out the workers' demands and appealed to the governor to meet their demands in earnest.
Labour also advocates for the government to address the following specific concern. A. Payment of weigh-in allowance for workers in the media sector. I expect the media to be clapping hands. B. Restoration of 27.5% teachers' peculiar allowance for teachers in both primary and secondary school in Kogi State. C. Issuance of all outstanding promotion letters to deserving workers. D. Payment of the 20% balance of 5-month 80% salary for state workers in the year 2018. Organized labor takes this opportunity to appeal to the government to ensure the implementation of the act that established primary healthcare under one roof. Your Excellency, sir, despite the assent of the act by the immediate past governor in 2020, aimed at consolidating all primary healthcare workers in the local government under one roof, its implementation has become stale. Perhaps an executive fiat from you is necessary to expedite the implementation of the act without further delay.
He also commended Governor Ododo for his remarkable strides towards enhancing workers' welfare.
There is also a notable improvement in the salaries of local government workers, which will significantly enhance their standard of living and stimulate economic activity in the rural area. Local government, are you people there? No get gogo, no get baba, no get we, no get wa. What are the teachers? No teachers? No teachers? Please join me in giving 3 bosa to his governor. Bosa, bosa, bosa. I want to equally add that the pensioner at that level, the local government pensioner, are on 100% pension, courtesy of our comrade Alhaji Ahmed Usman Ododo. The Lord bless you, sir. Amen. 4. The launch of Kogi State Health Insurance Scheme comes at a critical time when healthcare costs are soaring and access is limited. Kogi workers are eagerly embracing the scheme, indicating its importance and relevance. I want to appreciate you, Your Excellency. Despite the fact that the workers are not yet ready to contribute to the scheme, you say no. After giving them food as your first assignment, you say people should not die because they cannot afford medical bill. You said let them go on with free health services under the health insurance scheme for the next 3 months. Your Excellency, nobody has tried this in this state. God will bless you. God will bless your government.
In their separate remarks, the former chairman of the Labour Union and the newly appointed Special Advisor on Labour Matters to the Governor, Onu Eduka, the representatives of the Controller of Labour, Labija John, and others commended Governor Ahmed Usman Ododo for the remarkable impacts and results achieved so far in less than 100 days in office, assured workers in the state to enjoy more welfare packages. I am Faith Abdulgafar reporting for MSC TV, Lokoja.